Hey guys, Logan here, and I'm going to be starting off a new series called Epic Redstone, and it is where I basically create, well, epic things with redstone, and I'm going to try to upload them weekly maybe, if I have time, but, you know, it's going to be cool stuff. So the first one I've got here is a automated house, where, well, when it goes to night, the lights automatically come on. So I'll change the time to that, I think. Yeah, perfect. Now, as the sun starts setting, like, it'll turn on right before it sets, which is, I think, pretty cool. You can do this with, like, a house or with, like, a sidewalk or something. Doesn't really matter, as long as you make it correctly. It's still setting. It should be turning on about right now. As they turn on, see, it goes right before it goes dark, and now, well, you've got lights. Yep, at this little, humble, dead oasis in the middle of nowhere. It's like on Tatooine or something. But yeah, inside, it's pretty easily concealed. I mean, like, I put those little patches there because I thought they were cool. But also, another cool thing is that it also provides lights inside. So instead of like having light, like torches and stuff, you get natural light and light from the glowstone. So, one of the things that, well, pretty much all the things that you'll need for this are in my special magic box. So the things you'll need are going to be a redstone comparator, daylight sensor. You're going to need like 2 of your favorite building materials, so like I use stone bricks and quartz for the main house and the roof, and redstone torches, repeaters, redstone obviously, and redstone lamps. Okay, so when you're going to be building this, you're obviously going to want to have, well, a door frame for your lovely new epic house. You're going to have your door frame, and then you're going to want to do whatever for your windows. Okay. But make sure that you don't completely finish off like the top of the frame, because that's where we're gonna put the the redstone lights. Okay, now that we've got this, you can do whatever you want with the middle, but the main point is that you get the sides in correctly. So you're gonna put some redstone lamps in there, and we're not. Should I finish off the rest? No. Okay, so there's your front. Now you can, if you want, you can like do something like this, but I prefer not to, because it's going to be covered up anyways. That was kind of loud. Okay, so there's that. Now what you're going to do is, if you see on here, there's kind of a lip, like right above it. That's concealing a lot of the redstone. So you can see in here, it's concealing pretty much all of the redstone. So we're gonna close that back up. Okay, so we're gonna create that little lip. What I like to do is I like to start there, and then just continue on out. And then obviously it's gonna wrap all the way around, because I mean, not gonna just have a front panel of a house, but you know, not gonna wrap it around right now. So there's the front of the house. I mean, you know, looks pretty good. Okay, so now that we've got this done, we are going to need to make a source for our light. That should have sounded epic, but you know. So what you're gonna do is you create like a little platform above it, because if you want to like make a roof like inside of it, like if you want to have like wood or something right here, you can. So you create like a little bump up, and I'll show you later how to do that. You run some redstone across all of it, and then there you go. You pretty much got the front done. Congratulations. And so then you just put a repeater here, and then you want to like fill in an area for the sensors and stuff, because I mean, how else is it gonna work? So you do that, and then you put a like an inverter with a redstone torch there, and they should be on when you put that. Now what you do is you put another repeater in the back, and then a piece of, actually not a piece of redstone, a comparator. No, wait, you could just put the comparator in the back. So you put the comparator in the back, and then you want to have enough spots that you can put 11 pieces of redstone without them intersecting, or else you'll get like repeating lines, and you don't want that because, you know, you get repeating lines, which is a bad thing. But just make sure that it's big enough so that you can space it out evenly. Okay, that should be big enough. Now what you do is, how the comparators work is the object that goes directly into the back has full 15 redstone power value. You see it, turn it off. But the one that comes on the side, the less redstone going into it, the stronger it is. So like, let's say I have a piece of redstone here and then a torch there, it'll turn it off because it's more power than that, because that's also influenced by daylight. Now if I were to like make it middle of the day, this is canceled out by this because this is stronger than that. But if, like I said before, if I were to do that, you know how they work now. 1, 2. So then you put your 11 pieces. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 pieces of redstone, and this will set it so that right at sunset it'll turn it on. Don't want that. Want that. And so there you go. Should look like that. I mean, you can condense it down somehow, but just make sure your redstone lines don't cross. So there's your main mechanism that'll work, and that's basically all you need, except when you're making the roof of your house, make sure you have a little piece of glass so that the light will get through. I'm not sure if the light will get through if there's like a block above it, but when I did it, it was like glitching out weird, so you know. But there's basically your house, and now you know how to make it. You can do that with anything. So if you want to do it with like a sidewalk, you can. If you want to do it with anything. So we'll see how it works with night. So as the sun's setting, you'll see everything turn on. If it sets faster, which I wish it would. I really wish it would. It should be close to turning on. Like, about now. There it goes. It works. Right before sunset, they both turned on. So that's how you make a simple daylight redstone switch. I mean, you can do anything with it, really. I think I've already said that like 100 times. But yeah, that's one of my favorite things that I've created. So I thought it'd be cool. And see, I made a roof, well, ceiling, and then everything is above it. So, you know, it's beautiful. So that's it, guys. Leave comments, like, you know, all that good, jolly stuff. If you have any ideas that you want me to do, leave that in the comments too, and I'll do them. See ya.